Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you about summer temptations, what's going on with me and what I plan on doing to stay on track this summer because honestly, summertime is great because we are all out and on the go, we're busy, we tend to be a lot more active in summertime than we are in the winter, I think you'll all agree. Usually the winter time, we're stuck inside a lot more, we're less physically active, which means we usually tend to gain weight over the winter time. So for summer, a lot of people, they tend to be more in shape because they are so busy and different things like that. But you also have people who tend to gain weight or get out of shape in summer because they're outside and they're doing the wrong things. They're not outside enjoying things and doing activity. They may be doing that, but then they're also consuming the wrong foods, too much food, too much alcohol, treats, ice creams, all these different things that go along with it, going on vacations, all these different things, right? So it kind of depends on what you do over the summertime, whether or not you're going to be in the best shape or if you're going to be in the worst shape that you possibly could be. And for me personally, I enjoy summer too much, okay? The winter time, I find it easier to stay on track because I find there's less stuff on the go, there's less parties to go to, there's less barbecues. It's just so much easier for me to work out from home. I'm inside, everything I need is here, and I just do it. The summertime, I'm out and on the go, and I just love to enjoy the food and the alcohol. So personally for myself, I've totally been derailed for the last little while, which is the first time in a long time that I've actually been off track as much as I've been off track. And I mean, I kind of expect that to happen at some point in my journey anyways, and it hasn't been like crazy, guys. It's not like I just totally gained like 30 pounds or something. But I just noticed that my nutrition is off, right? And therefore it affects how I feel. So, and also how I look, which is not as important as how I feel. But what I'm getting to is that what I'm planning on doing, and I wasn't planning on doing this until when I came back from New Orleans, because when I go to New Orleans, I know there's going to be, some food and beverages I'm going to be having. So my plan was to do like a refresh after I got back from my vacation. And what that is, it's a 3-day system that I do that just kind of kickstarts my system again, kind of detoxifies your body a little bit with certain foods that you're eating and provides you less caloric intake. You decrease your exercise for a few days just to kind of reset. For me, it's like a refocus because mentally I find it just really gets me more focused again. So I like to call it the 3-day refocus personally. Anyway, this is what it looks like. And I have 2 of these because Steven and I usually do it every quarter to refocus, reset our bodies, even though we're already eating healthy and exercising usually every day. It's still a great way to just reset yourself. So what I decided to do is because I was feeling so crappy from what I've been eating lately, I decided to actually do this before I go to New Orleans. And you might think like, what a waste. Why would you do it before you go away on vacation and then you're going to be eating and drinking, and then why not just save it for after? And the reason is because I want to feel amazing while I'm on vacation. I want to beat this bloat right now. I want to nip it in the butt. And if I know how to do it, then why wouldn't I do it? And I have my product sitting here right ready to go. So I'm going to dig into this Friday, and that's even more awesome to me because I could wait and do this like a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or I could do it like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then have the weekend off from the program, this one here. But I thought, what a perfect way for me to stay on track and be accountable to what I'm doing is if I do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's going to be a little bit more strict for me this weekend, but I am ready for this change. And like I said, I've done this program so many times. I don't even really need the guides anymore because I know exactly like what to eat, how much to eat, and when to eat, and blah, 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 blah. But I'm really excited to do this because I know it's going to make me feel so good. Like just de-bloat, lean out, mentally get rid of brain fog, and then have more energy and be able to enjoy next week so much more. And then I honestly don't think that once I do this that I'm going to be eating the way that I probably would be had I not done this before I went, because I find this changes, it just gets me really focused into eating for fuel again, so that when I go on vacation I'm not going to be just eating because the food is there. I'm going to be actually thinking about, okay, like I feel amazing right now. Why would I go eat something deep fried, really greasy, really heavy when I can enjoy a delicious meal that's a lot healthier for me? So this program, like I said, is 3 days. and it gives you the products that you need to mix up. So it's not just a shake system, okay? This is just supplementation that you're taking along with food, certain foods that you're going to be eating, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, those kind of things, and you're getting lots of protein here. Plus you're also getting a ton of fiber as well, which is really good for your body. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, I can certainly fill you in because I've done it a million times now and I absolutely love it and I'm really excited to do them every time. Whereas some people are like, how do you enjoy that so much? It sounds like, you know, it's cruel. I'm like, no, I love it. I look forward to it. So I can't wait. I'm going to start that Friday. So I'll be posting and sharing with you guys how I feel about that. The next thing I want to talk about is how I'm going to stay on track with my nutrition and workouts next month, and I'm so excited. So I'm actually in a part of a exclusive private group on Facebook, and all the people in there are people who have already done the brand new program called Shift Shop, which is coming out July the 12th, okay? So all these people that are in the group already have before and afters done, right? They're not released yet because the program's not released yet, but they're incredible results. The program is only 3 weeks, so it's 21 days, much like 21 Day Fix. If you've done that before, you know how nice it is to have like a short workout. And I know that after 21 days, we don't stop, right? We do something else, or we do another round, or we just move on to the next program, or whatever it is. You don't do something for 21 days and give up and quit and go back to your old ways. You continue on. But just mentally knowing that a program is really short, I feel like that's like just so motivating to know that I can commit to this. 3 weeks, I can commit to this easily. The first week is like learning how the program goes, and then the next week you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting the hang of this. And then before you know it, you're in your final week and you're like, yes, I just crushed this program. So I'm so excited to start it. The first week, the workouts are very much like agility kind of thing, cardio, but also mixed with weights as well. And I am so excited to pick up a dumbbell again. So today I did a workout with my husband. I let him pick out which workout we were gonna do. And he picked a hammer and chisel workout, which was powerlifting inspired. And I was like, whoa, okay, I haven't lifted a weight in months and months and months because I've been doing all cardio-based and body weight programs. So I was really giddy and excited to lift up dumbbells again, and I forgot how much of a workout it is just having that extra weight in your hands. So we did that workout this morning and I absolutely loved it, and it really got me excited to start this program when I get back from New Orleans. I can't wait to go to New Orleans, but I'm so excited to get home and implement everything I've learned, to be able to teach Core de Force, to be able to start this new program that's coming out. It's like so much excitement. I can't even I can't even control myself. So anyway, that program is going to be agility, cardio, weightlifting as well, and it actually comes with agility markers as well that you'll have that are skid-free ones that you can write on, motivational things that are going to inspire and motivate you. The trainer that does that program, that super trainer, Chris Downing, he's crazy. Like, he's so motivating in what he says to you during the workouts. Even though you're looking at it on a screen, you feel like he's right there in the room with you. And I actually worked out with him in Punta Cana when we went down in the spring, and he was right next to me doing squats, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so surreal. And I got my photo taken with him. I got to meet him there. Anyways, so much excitement. Cannot wait to actually start the program and see how it works. So yeah, the first week is going to be 25-minute workouts, and then you're going to ramp up in your second week to 35-minute workouts, and then ramping up again to 45-minute workouts in your final week as you're getting stronger. So you're building on that strength and speed that you're building up through each week, right? And the meal plans, so this is what I was going to say. I'm part of this exclusive sneak peek group, and all the test group, I should say. So all these people who have already done this program that hasn't been launched yet, and they've had the results, and they're like, this is life-changing, it's incredible. All the meal plans are in that group right now of what they've eaten and what they've done, what they used. It's ready to go. It's ready to take and implement into my life. And I am so excited because that takes all the hard work out for me to try to think of what am I going to eat. I have to sit down, do my meal planning, blah, blah, blah. And I'm so used to doing that now, but it's so nice to know that it's already done. I can take that, implement that into my life, and start right away when I get home. I can't freaking wait. And anybody who's doing that with me in the exclusive group, I'll definitely share those resources with you, because any kind of things I find that make things easier, I'm definitely going to share with you guys to make your life easier as well. So those meal plans are going to be accessible to anybody that's in that group. And like I said, the 25, 35, 45-minute workouts, incredible. Now, the other supplements that I'm going to be using through that program, because while the workouts are amazing, there are tons of other amazing workouts too, right? Any of the other Beachbody programs, any other programs that you want to do that are not Beachbody programs. It's not like this is the only way to be physically fit, right? You might be hiking, you might be running, you might be doing interval training, you might be working out at the gym, you might be doing whatever it is, which is still amazing. I personally love the at-home workouts because it's super simple. I wake up, I get downstairs, before I get showered, dress, anything, get it done, and then go shower. But the supplements that I will be using that I continue to use now every single day are these. So I wake up in the morning. Often, guys, you know, I wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning a lot of days. Sometimes I work out right away at 5, or sometimes I'll do, you know, my meditation, my reading, different things like that, and then I'll work out around 7 o'clock. But whatever it is, I need something to get me up and get me moving, get me motivated, get me energized, right? And that's where Energize comes in. So this is a pre-workout by Beachbody. I used to use the Cellucor C4 line before Beachbody came out with this. And then I thought, you know what? I trust the products from here. Why not try this one and see what it's like? If I don't like it, no harm, no foul. And once I've tried this, I'll never go back. I'll never go back. It is the most amazing pre-workout. Personally, I find is so good. These are all Ironman supplements, by the way, so they actually use these in Ironman competitions, which is pretty incredible. No artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors or colorings, anything like that. Great health supplement, and it works really well. So I take this, and in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it kicks in. I'm ready to go. Like, I was bouncing around dancing this morning before, like, as I was doing my workout. It was crazy. And we have this every single morning. Steve and I both have this, whether we're doing a cardio workout or weights workout, whatever it is, we need this. And when we run out, we notice a big difference in our performance and endurance when we don't have this. So I really love it, especially for early morning workouts. If you need to get up and go, this is what you want for sure. Then often what we'll have, especially if we're doing like a weightlifting type of a program, which Shift Shop is going to be very much a demanding, physically exerted workout. Like, you're going to be lifting weights, so you're going to want something to replenish that muscle strain that you're doing, right? So that's why the BCAAs are great to have. So this one here has BCAAs in it, and it is called Recover. All right, there's many other ingredients as well. So we take a scoop of this and we just shake it up with a little bit of water in a shaker bottle. It dissolves really easily. You don't need to put it in a blender or anything like that. And actually, I take this stuff with me on the road a lot. I'll just scoop a few in a little baggie and take it with me because I love that you can just shake it in the water. And it's really, really blendable, really good, very delicious. Tastes like chocolate milkshake, like delicious. So I love this. Steve and I both use this all the time too, and we've tried other supplements, and guys, if it's something that doesn't work for us or we don't like it, then we don't use it. I don't have to use Beachbody products. I don't have to use, I could go to GNC, I could go to Supplement Shack, I can go wherever and use whatever products I want to use, but I prefer to have the ones that don't have the artificial ingredients into it, right? I absolutely love it, and I love how it makes me feel. I love how I don't get stiff and sore. My recovery time is so much quicker, especially when I get into a new program with a lot of weightlifting, which Shift Shop is going to put that demand on my muscles. So I want to make sure I have good protein synthesis and have this for my muscles. If you're wondering, that's the supplements that I'm using now currently, and I will continue to use. And then the other supplement that I'm using, along with eating a healthy diet, whole foods, clean eating, right portions, all that stuff, I also want to make sure I'm getting the nutrients that I need to actually boost my immune system, boost my metabolism, help cut down those cravings, help my skin, my hair, my nails. There's so many, help my gut health, right? Help everything move well. And not only have nutrients from my food, but actually be able to absorb the nutrients that I'm eating. Because a lot of times our bodies aren't even like able to absorb the nutrients that we're putting in our body because it's not equipped to do so. So that's why I like this product, Shakeology. You guys know I drink this all the time. I talk about it all the time, and I talk about it for a reason, because it's the best ever nutrient shake ever that I've ever had. the probiotics that are in this are actually encapsulated so they can actually get to your small intestine so that you can absorb the nutrients, right? As opposed to other ones that just pass right through your intestinal tract and you don't even get to absorb the nutrients. So what is the freaking point? If your body's not equipped to actually absorb these nutrients that we're trying so hard to eat healthy, and you realize what you're actually getting out of it, it sucks, right? You're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all this, I still feel like shit, I have no energy, I'm getting nowhere with my weight loss. What is the point? All right? Now, don't get me wrong, it's not about weight loss. While this can help you lose weight because it's going to give you your body the nutrients that you need, therefore you're not going to have those cravings, because cravings is because you're nutrient deficient in something, right? So if you can cut down on those cravings and give your body those nutrients, then obviously you're going to lose weight because you're not going to be craving the junk that you're putting in your body normally, right? It's just a natural effect of what's going to happen. But what it is giving your body the nutrients that it needs so you can be healthier, okay? So we're about healthy body and mind. We're not about a certain look, right? Or getting in a six-pack, while you certainly will with Shift Shop using these supplements for sure. It's a crazy program. But the thing is, guys, it all has to come together. It all has to come together. That's why a lot of times I spend a lot of time talking to people and educating people on, you can't just do the ab workouts, right? So many people are like, just tell me what I need to do to get abs. What workouts are great for abs? I'm like, honestly, you need to dig deep and find out the reason why you have excess weight around your midsection. There's so many reasons for that. There could be medical issues underlying in that. It could be anything to do with any of your levels in your blood work that are off, that are contributing to that. Could be hereditary, could be anything. There are no just, this is the answer to that specific part of your body, right? It's a holistic approach that we need to look at. We want to have supportive environment in our support groups. We want to have amazing nutrition and supplementation to go along with these incredible workouts that have been tried and tested and true, and that is what gets you the results. And while that might sound like a lot, guys, it's not. It's not complicated at all. You literally show up for 30 minutes a day, or with this particular program, you'll be doing 25, 35, 45 minutes a day, once a day. That's it, right? So hit play, consume one of your Shakeology doses once a day. Just consider it like a huge multivitamin packed with superfoods and adaptogens, and they're going to be fighting against free radicals, preventing cancer, like all these things that your body would just die to have. It's just a non-negotiable for me, hands down. I can't imagine how I would feel without having that in my body. And again, it's not to promote a product to make a sale. It's, holy crap, I've never felt so good as I felt in all my life. Therefore, why wouldn't I share it with you? It's like me going to a movie and watching an incredible movie and being like, holy shit, you have to go watch this movie. It's amazing. The best film I've ever seen. You are going to love it. I would do the same thing about any products that I love. And you guys know that I always come on and share whatever company or whatever product it is that I'm using that I love. I just want to make sure that I'm sharing it with everybody else and letting them know, hey, this works. This is incredible. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm feeling. You would really benefit from this. Why not try this? Why not join me? So we do have Shift Shop launching on the 12th of July, very soon, okay? So I'm going to be like just one day in New Orleans when it launches, and I'm so excited to work out with Chris Downing again, the creator of Shift Shop, down in New Orleans. Oh, gosh, it's like starting to sink in. And really, really excited to do that. Really excited to get back and have an exclusive group that we're all going to be pushing and motivating each other through it. Just really lifting each other up and having a powerful group. And it's so much more, like I said, than that weight loss or that body transformation, which will come. You're going to feel so much better in your clothing and having the energy to do the activities you want to do. But honestly, that emotional connection that we have in our groups and that push, you know, when I see people in our groups that are struggling and we get together in this environment, in this community, and we start helping each other and we start being like, you know what, that's okay. You had a bad day. It's okay. We'll start tomorrow. We'll try again. You can do this. And then when I see these people who are struggling push through those those mental blocks and those mental barriers, it is the most rewarding thing in the world. It's so amazing to see that transformation that goes on inside here so much more than the rest of the body. Because when that body changes, we're changing it from the inside out, right? We're not throwing some wrap on the outside, trying to change it from the outside in or whatever. I don't know what's popular now for like gimmick fads and stuff like that. But we're changing it from the inside out. We're starting with the brain, right? We're fueling the body with good nutrients, making sure everything is getting the right nutrients so it can function properly and actually make the most out of what we're doing. Nobody wants to show up and work out for an hour a day, try and eat healthy, or they think they are, and get nowhere, have no results, still feel miserable, feel more tired because they're exerting way too much into the workouts. They're not eating enough food when they think they need to cut calories out of their diet because they need to lose weight. And all they're doing is cutting out calories, which is then cutting out nutrients. You're cutting out nutrients when you cut out calories. You need to eat the right foods, but you need to eat enough of the right foods. And in order to get all those superfoods and all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals and all these things that we need in our food, it would be insane. We would have to eat like 25,000 calories to get one serving of this. But they'll do it in like under 200 calories. So yeah, that helps a ton, right? So you can still eat your food and then just throw in one of these babies a day. Have it for your pre-workout, have it for after workout, have it for a snack. Whenever you want to have it, I have it at different times for the day. It depends on what my needs are. Anyways, guys, I'd love to chat with you individually more about any questions that you do have. I obviously love talking about it. I could sit here all day and just go on and on and on. I appreciate you tuning in and listening. And if you listen to the whole thing, well, holy congrats to you. But if you have, then chances are you're interested in joining us, whether it's going to be in the Shift Shop program or any of the other amazing programs that are going to be paired with this incredible nutrition and support. And I'd love to work with you. I love summertime because I do see people want to take action more. And we like to mix it up. When it's beautiful outside, I take my workout outside, or I'll go for a hike or a run or something like that too. You're not just restricted to doing the Beachbody workouts, right? But paired with the nutrition, you have to keep in mind it has to go with your nutrition in order to get the results that you want and to feel incredible and amazing and have that energy, right? So I definitely want to help you with that. Again, I'm going to be starting this sucker Friday and doing that for 3 days. Really excited to just reset, refocus, get myself back on track to the way I normally am. I enjoyed myself for the last couple weeks, and now it's time to really get shit done. Get back on track and start taking care of myself better. So yeah, anyways, I look forward to working with you guys. Again, if you have any questions, just reach out to me, message me, or comment below, and I will certainly reach out to you if you have any questions as well, okay? Have a great day, guys.